Think twice before you post. That's the warning from law enforcement in Alabama now that a new state law is in effect.
The law says terroristic threats are now considered a Class C felony, even if it was meant to only be a joke.
Threats made against schools, churches, or any public place can cause major disruptions, even evacuations. They're often made by juveniles who don't realize the weight of the charges they may face. WSFA 12 News reporter Monet Stevens with the new detail.
Threats of violence made on social media will be taken even more seriously by law enforcement officials.
This is not a game. It's a very serious matter.
Making a terroristic threat is now considered a Class C felony. Those convicted can face up to 10 years in prison. Prattville Police Chief Mark Thompson says the department averages 4 to 5 terroristic threat calls a year. And so far, most of them have turned out to not be credible.
We've had 12-year-olds we've had to arrest for making these threats because their parents had no idea they were on social media doing that.
The chief adds making threats as a joke or prank causes stress and is a waste of law enforcement resources.
When we get a call like that, to investigate it, to make sure the schools are safe, we have to draw from other divisions to put at schools and make sure that it is not a doable threat.
Chief Thompson says it's now up to the parents to monitor their children's social media accounts so they don't get tried as an adult, or the parent could also face charges.
We've been pushing this with the courts. If we get these threats with underage juveniles making terroristic threats, we'd like to see the parents charged also.
Mark, the police chief encourages people to get more involved and not be afraid to say something if they see someone making a terroristic threat on social media.
Hey, it is serious business. Thanks for that. And it's not only law enforcement in Prattville. Agencies throughout the state are doubling down on those who make threats in response to this new state law.